Looks like we need to make another video because we make videos every day. Which one do I make? 25 videos? I have 40 days, dude. How many? I'm gonna fill 40 days with 25 videos. Whatever. I'll just take this one because obviously start from the top, right? So the top is right there. This one. Now I'm very curious right now. Okay, sorry for the voice, but I'll be using it like a loser.
I am very big loser. I'm very sorry. Okay, thank you. Shouldn't.
Okay, now we can do this. Yeah, I'm gonna click here and we're gonna go into the rabbit hole of celebrities getting potentially exposed, but can they be exposed? Is that even possible? Or they do whatever the fuck they want because they can manipulate the audience to care about them? I mean, we never know. We'll never know. But it might be interesting. When I was doing Selena Gomez versus Ariana Grande, I bumped into this channel that did a pretty good job at exposing Selena Gomez, but technically it's Selena Gomez that made this channel appear into my, radar. So she gets a lot of credit for it. So it's a win-win technically, I guess. I mean, it's technically everything is a win-win as long as you can take as many link points from Selena, because she's the fucking beast of this system right now. She does not have the most points, but, fifth place is pretty good, right? Sounds good to me. Anyway, so, let's just dive into this. Let's see what we can find. Also, just, let's see. Selena. More of that stuff. I don't know. I was just like very impressed by the quality of the video that I just had to subscribe and like and make this follow-up video trying to explore how actually good it is. Her shark mentality. That's very accurate, by the way. Because her personality is like fire personality. It's like very much a business minded, a capitalist minded person. And there's a Shark Tank, which is linked strictly into investment, basically, opportunities in building businesses and supporting businesses basically through money. So this is like such a confirmation that I've never seen before. Like just the thumbnail alone destroys the shit out of me. I don't know. Liar. Let's go. No, don't lie. That makes it... Oh. The problem is that for a long time I associated sharks with wind personalities, despite all these meanings that I just told you guys very shocking. Yeah. So, we'll figure it out. This is fake? Fake? Staged? What is happening, dude? This is a rabbit hole by any means. And Selena is probably the one that gets exposed the most here, which is very annoying in a way, but it's like, it's probably deserved, because like, whatever sticks, may it be that way. I am not mad. If you get burnt, it's not my fault, okay? If someone creates successful conspiracy theories about you, the dark truth, this is the one that I watch, I believe. Pretty much, yeah. It's the only one I watched. So if you get burnt, it's not my fault. You can make a YouTube channel instead and try and say, don't listen to these conspiracy theories. Watch how cute I am. No, but instead, Selena Gomez chooses to make TikToks and show how to wear makeup to little girls, and I guess that's a very influential thing to do these days. But let's dive in. Let's see what we can find. Yes, I love the idea that these celebrities will never make YouTube channels because they have publicity teams working behind them, making sure that everything is clean. All that shady thing, we're just gonna clean that up real quick. Or that's what you would imagine those things to be dealt like. I don't know, dude. So complicated when you don't know the hidden pieces of how everything works. You just see the movie, but you don't know how it's made. And you have a lot of questions. Especially when I fucking hate movies. God damn it, dude.
Sobbing over.
I will try and tell you guys every single time Selena gets burned. For what reason she's getting burned. I mean, she liked shirtless photos of Justin Bieber when he was married. Boys, isn't that like her? I don't get it. Come on, man. You can like yourself, but this is a little bit weird. Also, what does this say? Son of God. Oh, this is the stupid fucking reference to Christian bullshit. Yeah, I found some songs he had, like, it's so much cringe. And then the eagle? What the fuck is... I mean, yeah, whatever. I shouldn't judge. Although I kind of want to. I kind of want to burn Justin Bieber as well. And Selena Gomez twice for actually liking something like this. Like, what? But I already did. I don't know. This is just fucking cringe. How do you not stop yourself to think that it might be a fucking bad idea? I wouldn't even sit on social media and like things if I was a celebrity. I just don't have time for that shit. I just look into pictures. Oh, I like this one. But I'm not gonna actually like it because I don't want to think about it, you know? I don't want to think about the consequences. It's so stupid. Even that thing alone is stupid enough. So, yeah. She got burnt once. Big deal, right? What did she do?
We decided to fill September 30th with photos of her cracking up.
What the fuck?
Justin's wedding,
Okay, I didn't see enough photos, but... Close one. Let's put it that way. Very close one. Jesus Christ. Don't make a meme out of this, Selena. Please. Fucking hell, man.
Haley truly does.
I actually don't like this video because she, the creator, is triggered by just a bunch of comments that clueless fans spit out of their mouths, whatever opinion they have. Who fucking cares, man? You're obsessed, you're stupid. But most importantly, oh no, Hailey wants to speak about stuff. Let's stop her. She wants clout. Who fucking cares, man?
I'll say my 2 cents and then put a fork.
I'll say my 2 cents and then put a fork in it. You just got exposed for using stupid things that I don't understand. It's probably drama lingo, boys. It's a rabbit hole, not gonna lie. 2 cents and then put a fork in it. What the fuck, man? Why not a spoon? A spoon would be fine. Spoon makes so much more sense, actually.
Let me know down in the...
Yeah. I mean, again, I don't like this video because she's like calling out these people's fans. It's a good video to make, but you want to do that like an exclusive video, just like stop following celebrities and watching my entire channel and just stop whatever you're doing, because this is toxic. No, obviously there's a way to approach this deal, and there's a reason why she's doing it with her channel in the first place. It's kind of interesting to some degree, but I'll probably make a conclusion out of this. So let's just keep watching. See, the funny thing is, she says in the video is like, well, I don't really care. I will be able to sleep whatever happens with Justin, Hailey, and Selena. But she did care enough to make this video very much exclusive. Again, just check the title, Let Hailey Bieber Speak. Like, she's addressing this to the fans directly. I don't like it. It's almost like a crack in someone's personality because they care about the hate. I'm just saying, this is a very wrong way to approach hate, I would say. It's very wrong. There's probably a better way. And when it comes to hate, like, this is a very sensitive and serious thing. But, funny enough, I looked into something else that's also very relevant. Do you see the fucking view count? This shit exploded as well. So, I don't like it, so it's probably not giving her that much credit. I'm just gonna say that much. Because she's not, like, going deep into details or anything. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this one. But it seems like addressing hate is a very hot topic. Hot take all the time. So please, guys, send me hate so I can address that in some kind of video. In the stupidest way possible. And ruin my life. No, I mean, you can always turn things around, so that's not a big deal. Let's just continue. What? That's... You're translating it wrong, dude.
Eat me as I am. Which is Demi saying, you are gonna take who I am on a silver platter without any questions.
That's not how restaurants work. If you order like a proper meal, let's say just pizza, you know, and they give you a head of a fucking pig, you will have a lot of questions. And it doesn't matter that it comes in a silver platter. I don't know why you tell me that detail. I mean, it's a pig head, not what I ordered. Now it's going to the trash. I don't know who's gonna eat it, you know, some fucking crazy dude. And I will never go to that restaurant ever again. So, yeah, Demi killing herself and her career is fantastic. I want to see more of that. But I hate her now with my whole heart. Alright. Technically, a very similar thing happened to Rebecca Black. And technically, I hate her as well. It's a very interesting thing that happens sometimes, you know. True colors start shining. But it's, again, very reversible thing, and common sense can fix everything. It's just, it's up to you guys. If you want common sense to actually reach these people, it's possible. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen. I just sit back and enjoy the show, man. I can talk as much as I want, but if other people are not gonna participate and not gonna feel guilty for not making a difference, I can't do anything either. You know, I have a certain amount of reach, and I can't reach any further than that. But if I could, I would try and change a few things, you know. and not get a silver platter with a garbage thing that makes me question a lot of questions. Did I question? What? What did I say? Okay, whatever. Killing the old you never do that. You're terrible at stacking, aren't you? You don't know what that is. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, you don't do that. You don't kill the old self, unfortunately. But these are the radical moves that these kind of personalities like to do. Psychopathic personalities. I want to kill who I was and try a completely new thing that's gonna shock everyone. And gonna make everyone talking for like 2 minutes and then they're gonna leave with disgust, you know? But I want to be memorable. I don't know what these people think, but it is what it is. Let's continue. I hate her music now. I checked it out and it sucks. It's filled with she was talking about a lyric, sass, edgy, and experience. That's kind of interesting word as well. But sass and edgy immediately screams wind personality if you knew better, which is a funny thing. See, she's the queen of fire. She just emits CO2. It's just what fire does. Like, you can't blame this fucking person, dude. Easy. And the flights don't matter, okay? She just emits by default. And it will continue doing so no matter what. No matter what the haters say. Okay? But, technically she was exposed, so I burnt her. Because she's on fire, man. Obviously. What?
People have been dealing with, in which she lists
Young people have been dealing with something called climate change? That's interesting. Have you guys been dealing with climate change recently? Yeah. It has been such a big pain in the butt for us, obviously. I felt it so many times. The change of the climate. It's so violent out there, guys. The world is heating up, and now it's almost melting. We're going to war. Thank you. I don't know. See, the funny thing is like, no, we're just simply more concerned about climate change, but nothing actually happened. Which shouldn't make any sense to you, but, you know, it is what it is. I disagree, guys. Sometimes the
conversation is bigger than the likability of your celebrity faves.
No! Influence is number one thing. It's the only thing we have as a perspective change. Climate change, not influencing me one single bit, dude. Not even a tiny bit. Okay? I don't know what it is yet. Alright? I haven't done my research, am I right? Well, you haven't given me any research to look at. You can show me a fucking graph of like, slowly the Earth is destroying itself. There's so many things happening. Basically, it would be a climbing graph in terms of time, and it would just show that everything is going to shit. But then it would be like a stupid graph, because in reality I just don't experience that, you know? Like, there has to be actual statistics that I can relate to, and I can understand my relationship with climate change, you know? I first have to understand that. I don't even know this guy, okay? Why everyone call him climate change? Who is this guy, okay? Why is he not in the trash? Why is he not beaten up already if everyone hates him? You know? So, what is this shit? So, nope. I don't give a fuck. But expose as much as you want. Hypocrisy, very nice. See, the biggest problem about climate change is you have to somehow build a perception to be able to prove that climate change actually exists. You have to build it with principles too. Alright, something that people don't like doing because they don't even know what it is. Like principle, not data, none of that shit. Principles. Like, what happens if you do this? What if there's too much CO2? What fucking happens? How do you make more CO2? Yeah, we talk about this. But how are you gonna test it in the high scale and turn it into a principle, like as clear as gravity? You know, you have to actually have these enclosed atmospheres with the sun and everything. You have to recreate the entire Earth. And you still have to figure out which one is it. Is Earth flat or round? It's probably gonna compromise your ability to remake the Earth model. And if you can't do those things, unfortunately, you can't talk about none of this shit, okay? And it's just impossible. This stuff is just impossible to predict, and we're worrying about it for no fucking reason. Alright? We should worry about things when we actually see actual changes that destroy the planet, and then we trace it back to something, to some kind of source. And we can have in mind that, oh, CO2 is like a suspect or something, but we can't just pretend that we know what is the future gonna be. Like, people have been predicting we're gonna be underwater for the most part in 2020 or something. Some bullshit like that. I just hate it, man. There's definitely gonna be a separate video for that, but you made me do this. You made me realize a few things. Thank you very much. So second burn, she kind of tells you that most celebrities kind of talk about their drug use. But Selena Gomez is hiding something about it. Because she definitely went to rehab for that shit. But, you know, now that she started lying, you can't stop now, can you? That would be bad. Well, because other people did it. Well, Selena Gomez is doing what I would do in a situation, honestly. Not the lying part, just being completely different than other people. That's what I would do. A creepy, unimportant man. That's what I do in life. Wait, that's like 50% of population. I don't know. I don't know then. Because, like, celebrities are like gold, and gold is 0.01%, if not even less. Like 1 in a million. If not even less than that. And that's a lot of zeros. Not even a percent of a percent. Not even that. Damn, I have to like deviate from the normal thing I was watching into just covering this story real quick. It's very interesting how people actually react and how they can be just easily manipulated in a way, even in the ways you don't actually want. I watched Fantastic Daily. I got drawn into it when it was happening, and most people don't know this, but it was like a very interesting paranormal story about black-eyed children, and it all was fake in the end, but it was such an interesting way to just capture people's attention by making it real. You kind of want to see this whole thing. I think the title is kind of annoying, honestly. was it a fall? Just because people were angry? Because, yeah, like, this guy infiltrated paranormal community and convinced people that there are these black-eyed children that show up. They're very scary, basically demon-like things. And honestly, even I was convinced. Until people became, like, skeptical about this. But only when he was exposed. You know, up until that point, we were fucking clueless. And I was just sucking up that content like candy. I was like, wow. This is happening and nobody knows about it? That's crazy, dude. But it just kind of proves, like, how gullible people are. It's unbelievable, dude. Just it is worth you know, applause and respect. Something that he thought he would get after revealing himself properly, but people went angry instead. I mean, it's like, what the fucking zombie world do we live in? It's like, but at the same, it's really hard to actually explain. But this is why I hate interaction with people. Like, they're just so delusional, stupid, so easy to manipulate. Like, oh my god. And I myself am problematic too. So this is why I say, like, you have not interacted with a person. You just, like, cross paths, you did something, but you did not interacted even. Even that's fucking high level thing to do. Like, it's crazy. So you have to keep this in mind when I review this rest of the content. I mean, people are invested. People are very emotional, gullible. I mean, so many stupid things. Like, celebrities can just literally be completely manufactured. They can create their own drama and shit. Even this, I heard this was, like, super stage and stuff. The slap thingy. I mean, or like this court was happening when the other court that you don't know about was also happening. But at the same, just to cover it up or something. Yeah, like, you don't know the truth, man. You can only follow, like, principles and understand, like, some fundamental things, and then piece it all together by yourself. But yeah, I really don't know how to fucking escape the matrix of just being fooled in a way. It's a really tough thing, to be honest. Oh, I uncovered some shady past. She used to not cover her episodes with voice over. Which changes the quality so significantly that I can't even. Alright, I hate reading. This is what videos are for. It's not for reading, it's for listening most of the time. It's very comfortable just listening to things. So now I have to pinpoint when that thing happened. I know it's between these two videos, so, oh, voice review, of course. I don't even need it, man. Of course. That's kind of awkward. So literally, a huge portion, more than a half, less than a half. No, maybe just like a quarter of the channel. I can't actually look at. Oh well. Now just carefully climb back up and pick up pieces that I might have missed something. It's boring, guys. Trust me, it's fucking boring. That's why I didn't comment on anything. Ooh, Taylor gets exposed. Was she exposed? Kind of. Yeah, for the stupid carbon emissions. Yeah, this sounds really stupid. Side to side, man. But, just throwing shade on the award ceremony. Like, nobody fucking watches that. Nobody fucking cares about the awards. And celebrities just fucking beefing on that shit. They literally have nothing interesting to do in their lives. I mean, seriously. The only thing I care about is, like, do you have some good music? No? Also, Anaconda not being nominated for anything. Hopefully. Because that would be stupid if it was nominated. But Nicki Minaj, I can't attack Nicki Minaj because she's top 100 and that is very respectable. So she is nominated as a YouTuber. Oh, whoops. What have I done? I've done nothing but love and support you. Oh. But now I will destroy the universe. It's unlike you to pit women against each other. Wait, what? I don't know. There's so many assumptions going on. This is why I don't like this. This is why this triggers me. This is interesting. She accuses her for having tunnel vision. Which is focusing on your goals too much. Which does sound like a fire personality, because they have a stack. A stack of something. But I need more evidence, because this is very interesting. Where did you come up with this idea? Like, seriously. I have to interrupt the program because we made YouTube history. We probably uploaded more videos than any other YouTuber in order to get that one subscriber. That will probably unsubscribe the moment I said that I got him, you know? And he's like, I'm actually a troll. I don't know why this doesn't actually show that I got one subscriber. Maybe it will show after the day is over. It would make sense, to be honest. Also, I'm reaching towards 300. I think 300 minutes was my best record so far. And I will also burn 200 points if I actually break my 35-hour record, but it's just not gonna happen. Unless this person is like discovering gold for the first time, and he's like, wow, I'll watch everything, and I'm gonna be screwed then. Just one person can change my life, just like that. You never know. I mean, I swear I was uploading pretty much once a day. Maybe there's like 240 videos, 220 videos. Maybe it's just 200. Maybe some days don't actually count. Because there's the gap. But like, wow. I guess I'll celebrate that. I guess it is worth burning Selena for her relationship with Demi, simply because she didn't appreciate Demi enough. Although I probably would have done something similar, you know, like, she visited her in rehab, Selena in rehab, but Selena didn't do that in return. She went to Disneyland instead. Very nice. But I would have done something very similar, because for me, like, if you're not in my circle of interest, I I literally don't see that you exist at all. Alright? So Demi's probably trying to be very friendly and connect with people all the time and relate to people. But for me, I can't do this in return, unfortunately. I just don't see that you exist. I can't acknowledge you unless you fucking show up in my doorstep. You know, I had a dream where, like, very, very old friend of mine showed up in my doorstep. He was, like, drunk, and I was like, what the fuck is this? You want money from me or something? And he's, like, handing me some money, and I'm like, oh. And then I hug him. You know? It's so weird. But I probably would do something very similar in this situation. Like, I'm a very awkward person. If you're not in my radar, just don't acknowledge that you exist. I can't love you properly. So that's probably, again, we share personalities, so maybe that's what happened. It's very interesting. But I mean, Selena still deserves a burn for no reason. I mean, because she created, like, this one-sided relationship, but, like, and couldn't actually fix it. It's kind of, couldn't take advantage of that. I mean, it would be probably very beneficial. Or, I mean, there's so many tools on the internet to fix this, but I don't know. Who cares, man? I'll just burn her for a random reason. Excuse me? Excuse me?
A lot of the songs are quite forgettable.
So what do you give now? She says, like, oh, it's 6 out of 10 stars. Probably she's, like, digging into lyrics and stuff like that, but so far, Selena Gomez's Rare album, the best thing I've ever heard from any artist. Like, very consistently good songs. I don't think I've seen anything. I don't like necessarily the songs to put them into my ultimate playlist. That did not happen. But, like, they're just consistently good and not forgettable, actually. So I don't know, if you change your mind and just, but at the same time she has to compare it with something else, right? I want to see more data. I don't want to see just one album being reviewed. I want to see a comparison. Maybe I would be inspired to fucking see some kind of album that I'm not aware of. I don't know, dude. Yes, as you can tell, like, she's covering Selena Gomez left and right. Almost every 5th episode is just about her. Okay, maybe every 7th episode? I don't know. There's a lot. There's literally this huge gap. But I swear, you guys, there's a lot of content there. Alright, so that's kind of the end. I've checked everything I wanted. What? Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to dig any deeper than that, because it's totally boring. It's not exciting at all. It is valuable, however, but it must be one of the best tea and gossip channels. I mean, it just makes me cringe, this thing. You have to, like, stand out a little bit more. Not just be like a casual tea and gossip channel. I don't know. So it's not exactly that valuable, but almost 300 points on average. I only tested it 3 times, and on the best content that I was able to find. So it's probably worse than that, but it was still okay as content. I don't know.
This is President. Your tea is not tasty enough for me, but I will remain subscribed. Good luck next year. Friendly, You were only able to reach 123rd place. Unfortunately, that's not good enough. See ya. See you later, guys.